This video is sponsored by True Gold Republic, the precious metals experts. Talk to one of their experts today about diversifying your portfolio to help assure your future financial security. Find their contact information in the description below and pinned in our first comment. James Kaufman, World News Report today, June 22nd, 2024. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Hundreds of thousands of Americans are going off-grid in anticipation of what's coming. As our society descends into chaos, vast numbers of people are choosing to pull the plug and walk away. Of course, it is nearly impossible to completely escape the madness that is seemingly all around us, but many are finding that off-grid lifestyles give them the best opportunity to insulate themselves as much as possible. When you become less dependent on the system, what happens to the system has less of an impact on you. Unfortunately, it appears that our system is heading into a full-blown meltdown, and a significant portion of the population is feverishly making preparations in anticipation of what is coming. According to Reuters, it has been estimated that there are now approximately 20 million Americans in the United States that are prepping. A self-described, quote, 30-year-old lesbian from Indiana, Morgan, is one of a new breed of Americans getting ready to survive political upheaval and natural catastrophes, a pursuit that until recently was largely associated with far-right movements such as white nationalists since the 1980s. Researchers say the number of preppers has more than doubled in size to about 20 million since just 2017. There's a subset of that group that has decided the best way to prepare is to go off-grid. It is being reported that more than 250,000 people in the U.S. have chosen to adopt such a lifestyle. As the energy costs and home prices continue to rise, more Americans are choosing to live off the grid. According to one estimate, more than 250,000 people in the U.S. have an off-grid lifestyle. While the potential cost savings are certainly attractive, technology and interests in tiny homes, shipping container homes, and other energy-efficient housing alternatives are allowing families interested in sustainable lifestyles to move off-grid. If you are thinking of making a similar move, you need to do your research. Most of us are extremely dependent on the grid. Many find that making the switch to a radical different lifestyle is quite challenging. Living off the grid means committing to sourcing everything you need to survive and thrive independently: food, shelter, energy, and most importantly, water. It's empowering until the moment things don't work out, like when you're halfway through a delightful hot shower at the end of a January day and the water pump suddenly stops working, sending you into the frozen darkness with a wet head full of shampoo and some tools to address the problem. For a lot of people, joining a community of others that have adopted this same off-grid lifestyle is very helpful and perhaps the very best solution. With that said, folks, God bless each and every one of y'all. Everyone knows what's coming. Please share, subscribe, and always remember that anything's possible in Bizarro World.